guys, I am at the park and I'm just about to do some hiking. Hope you enjoy this comprehensible input video. And yeah, let's get to it. This park is called Government Canyon State National Area, or as the locals say, Government Canyon. It's a natural park located in the northeast of San Antonio, Texas, and it is ran by Texas Parks Wildlife Department. It's about 12,000 acres of land in total, the whole park. And it's not really a state park, but it's a natural protected area, which means that they are more focused on protecting the park, especially because just below the park there is a very important aquifer that the city of San Antonio uses. And the fun fact about this park, it is very known for its dinosaur tracks and the dinosaur fossils that were found surveying the park. The tracks are about 104 million years old, and supposedly a lot of dinosaurs walked through that park. Alright, as y'all can see, that's how high the trail elevates. Typically, Texas is a pretty flat state, you know, so it's kind of the best you're gonna get. But that just means that it's easier to get more epic views. You know what I mean? Yep. Many people, including Americans, would consider Texas a very, very flat state. And I mean, it is if you compare it to states like Virginia or like California as well, right? Fair enough. The state is pretty flat, right? But we do have a couple mountains. The highest elevation in Texas is in a group of mountains called the Guadalupe Mountains, Las Montañas de Guadalupe, that are they're very close to the border between Texas and New Mexico. Another part of Texas I want to shout out is Texas Hill Country, which is just around San Antonio. It is very known for its scenic roads. And speaking of scenic, we've just arrived to the dinosaur tracks that this park is very known for, if y'all remember. In this table, they gave a little bit more information about the dinosaur tracks that were found in the park.
A very long animal and very tall. It was one of the tallest and largest animals ever. And
okay, bye. Rakshu, daddy, really? I'm excited.
This is some good shade. Now look at there. If y'all see there, you'll got the moss. What's that? Gray stuff hanging off the branches, like the branches of the tree. Some moss. Oh, these trees really provide some good shade. And they're absolutely stunning. Look at that. There's a house. It's a restoration area, which means that they're restoring or they're cleaning up parts of this route. Let's see what this house is. It's called I actually don't know how to say this. Zisselman? I don't know if I could see that. Zisselman house. Home that never was. Oh, look at that. It's a mystery. Christian and Emily Zisselman were German bakers who lived and worked in downtown San Antonio through the late 1800s. In 1880, they bought a quarter section of land and began to build the structure. 2 years later, a full day's travel from their home, why would bakers buy a ranch so far from their home and business? So, this is where they lived. So this is where they built their house. And they lived, this is where they built their house and their bakery. where they worked and made like bread and everything. It's in downtown San Antonio. So they're wondering why are they so far away? Let's see. Is anybody home? While the goal may have been habitation, architectural historians believe the Texas German vernacular house was never finished. Locals speculate the Zisselman house has been used as everything from stagecoach stop to a hotel, or possibly temporary barracks for traveling cavalry soldiers. To date, the historical record is unclear as to how or even if the house was used. Why do you think the house was built? So, here's the actual house they built. And maybe it's about water. The Zisselmans bought the land from the Hoffmans, a family of ranchers, which ranchers are basically farmers, but they have, animals and whatnot, so they own a ranch, ranchers, they were related to by marriage. Perhaps the Zisselmans were landowners in name only, since they granted the Hoffmans access to nearby life-sustaining springs for their livestock, livestock is animals. Fresh water was crucial for ranching to succeed in this area, just as it is important today. Just as it is important to us today. So there's an unseen aquifer below your feet. Feet has been a delicate and important source of water for generations. What can you do to help to protect it? So here's the spring, or other words, you could say a kind of a lake or pond, right? And aquifer just means that there is. Think of a lake, but underground. So underground, bajo de la tierra, So it's just a huge amount of water beneath our feet. So, beneath, abajo de nuestros pies, beneath our feet. All right, let's take a look at the house. Supposedly the house built by the Sizzlemans. I think, I'm no German, so I'm probably saying that really, really wrong. Excuse my my pronunciation, but the sun. Okay, I can see that better now. This is the house right here. Looking very mysterious. Yep. There's another trail as well. I don't know where that leads, but I'm gonna go get back on my trail. Peace. See, this trail starting to really narrow down. It's not as wide anymore. Starting to get just a little bit more difficult. Not too difficult for me, though, of course. Just about, let's see, I'm gonna watch. Just about an hour, like maybe 30 minutes till we get to the cliff. See y'all there. All right, guys, I have gotten to the cliff, so I can see it. It's a pretty nice view right there. Let's see if we can see it. Pretty nice view. Let's see if we can see the dinosaur tracks better from up here.
Not even this guy? No. Adrian. We must hit that with this. Here's the back.
Yeah, what you did already was.
Please like and subscribe if you made it this far in the video. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.